Hello, it's Libby from Libby Stacks, coming to you today to show you how to make these little pom-poms out of the thick baker's twine from Stampin' Up. You don't need much equipment, just the thick baker's twine, a fork and your paper piercing tool. You could use a cardboard template or a piece of plastic that you cut up with a notch in it, and you would be able to get a larger pom-pom, or use a barbecue fork instead. But what you're basically going to do, and it doesn't matter whether you use a template or a fork, but you just start and hold the twine with one thumb, depending on whether you're right or left-handed, and just wind the twine around and around and around the fork. Originally I thought about 10 times, but you could do more than that. I don't know, I must have about 20 there. Alright, and then I'm just going to finish off and snip with my snips, and I just need another length of twine that I'm going to cut off and thread through the middle of the tines of the fork, and this is going to help you when you cut the pom-pom or cut the threads. And you just need to tie that off tightly, so as tightly as you can. And you need a knot, so at least go through. Alright, and then just leave those ends on like that. So then you're going to slip the thread off the fork and hold one bunch of your little bow type things and go through the other one with your snips and just cut so that you've got them all apart. And then you can do the other end as well. So, and just cut so you've got all your little loops cut. Then your paper piercer comes into play, and if you pop your pom-pom down on your mat, and do it on a mat rather than on your grid paper, and you're going to just go through and shred, holding the other end as tightly as you can, and you're just shredding the threads with your paper piercer, just like that. So it's sort of like running I guess a rake through them, so that you're separating all the tiny little threads. And you don't have to be too gentle, but try not to pull through the other side, and sometimes you might find that you've missed cutting a loop. But and then you turn over and do the other side, and just a few more like that, and see how they've shredded up quite nicely. Turn it around and do the other end, and you can also use those extra threads to help hang on. And you just do the other end quickly, turn it over and do the other one, the other side, and then you've got all 4 sides done. And you can make a template out of anything to do this. Alright, and then it's just a matter of picking it up and fluffing it up with your fingers, just like that. And there you have your little pom-pom. You could make a bigger one, as I said, using a bigger fork or a bigger template. Could use the plastic from the ice cream container to make yourself a template, and then you can make pom-poms as large as you like. I sometimes just squish all mine up like that and give it a bit of a haircut to neaten off the ends. So there's your pom-pom out of Stampin' Up! Baker's Twine. So I hope you got a bit out of this video today. Thanks for watching. Pop back again soon. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see.